All right.
That's cool.
So we have the pick and ban. Good luck.
Yep. So Gold Leaf was the first map. Battle Box, second map. Terraformer, third map. So the same third map that we just saw being played. Blizzard will be the fourth map. So 2 maps that we've not seen. Hopefully we get to map 4 at least to see Blizzard. Because I hope to see that one. I've actually not been able to play on it. And obviously will the first map be Icy Palm, or will that be the last map?
Might be the first one.
I think it is the next one. All right.
So you say Y is Upsilon in so like epsilon in like that's the equivalent to
so
Upsilon.
Like in Greek. Okay.
Yeah.
So Upsilon.
Upsilon, yeah. And then Z is Z. Or Z is Z.
Yeah. Z. Yeah, makes sense. At least you're not saying it like the Americans.
Z. Z. Colon D. But yeah, there we go. We have the POV from Nick and also from Tonix and also my cast. Guys, give them some love. Always great to see that. You know, write some good luck in their chat because they definitely deserve it. And there we go. Let's see who takes it. Warm-up has come to an end, and we're gonna start on Icy Palm. Best of 5 rounds to win this one. First to 3 points wins the round. Let's see who takes it. Soma Jam versus Simply Spammers. My money's on the Spammers.
Yeah, the Spammers have been playing really, really well. Well, the Simply Spammers, we should say, right? Because it's not just Spammers that are here. It is a lot of play time between these 4 players, and well, practice makes perfect. Let's see just how much they practice this, because Techie already off the start has juked everyone and will score the first point really early on, 30 seconds in for the first point. No one was even able to come close to tackling him.
Very nice here from Techie, but also maybe that's the lack of knowledge on this map as Cyril does a wicked flip, almost lands it here, but had to drop the flag. And then we have Jam missing on the flag. Winos is getting it. Tonix almost able to get that one, but there was still some cooldown. And Jakoi rushing B there, dropping into the palm tree. And Techie now with the flag again. They're on their way to maybe get it again, but now Tonix is getting it back for her team. And we see simply Nick getting dodged by a pole there, or by the beam, as you want to call it like that. And look at that. Actually, very, very evenly distributed match. Winos has the flag and does it really good. Let's see if he can score. Techie with more speed, and he gets the flag back.
Oh, but Tonix, good little steal there, but Nico, accidentally giving it off. That was a misfall out of Nico there, and that steals the flag away by a complete accident. As what's Nick doing here? Getting into the fun box. Oh no, this is gonna be really tough to recoup this flag as he flips over, gives it over to Techie, and able to get it out into the fun box of water.
Yeah, the fun box of water here, but also hello to Birdie, by the way, and everyone else in the chat. We see the blue team attacking again, but Cyril, great defense here, juking everyone there as well. His teammates are just behind. Winos staying back, so you see that there's some sort of strategy, and Winos getting treat here. That is very, very unforgiving to have that tree in there, but Cyril on his way to maybe score another point for his team. He goes up here, but Tonix is getting it back. Techie almost with a good timing there. I think they've studied this one, like how much you stay back and have the timing out, but Tonix is on her way to maybe score that point for her team. Looking good, as no one is in close contention. Jakoi is there, Cyril is there as well, Nick there as well, and they now teaming up together. Winos and Tonix into the finish. They go hand in hand. What a great attack here from the blue team.
Very, very good attack there. No way to really defend that. Even though this map is really, really hard to get a score on because of the fact that you can respawn really easily into your own zone, and it takes a long time to go score points.
Oh, good drop.
It's going to be really, really interesting to see what kind of strategies they formed, and that ice slide formation was really, really good out of the Soma Jam team.
Yeah, and now Nico is getting that flag back. And let's see who's behind him. We have Techie getting that flag back, not making that jump, but good release timing, almost getting it was actually quite harder than it looks, because I think he couldn't release fully due to his icy tires that were still active, but I'm not so sure about that. But look at that, Jam could maybe score the next point. There is no one here, and he finally goes for that wall ride that no one has really seen in that previous match, and Jam brings his team into the lead. There we go, 2-1. That's how fast it can go. 30 seconds after the match has started, the Simply Spammers were leading, but now they are behind, 2-1.
Yeah, and now you can really play time here. You know it takes at least 30 seconds to go score a point on this map. And so, if you could keep it away for as long as you can and get it into a fun box area, as you call it, it can be really tough to get it out. But Techie right now, bringing it up. Going with Zyril, trying to get this one into the top finish. And there's no one there who's going to be able to stop them.
Tunix.
But it's Tunix. He leaves the flag behind.
Very good,
really
Rob.
tough to score now. Really well played by Tunix. Oh my goodness, she's playing so well. Now she's got the flag stuck up there as well. Techie, does he have the speed? Does he have the speed? Oh, no steal there. Tunix, Winox, and Tunix, and Jam. Everyone's here, taking the flag away.
No!
It's Zyril, Jam. Oh, my goodness.
What was that? That was a clown fiesta. It looked very good here. Tunix with a very good decision making there on top, dropping that flag, but then she dropped down again, and it was so dangerous for their team, but 60 seconds left. Techie on his way to score. He goes for the ice light here. Will Techie survive it? Looking good. Wine is not there, and it's 2-2.
Oh man, Wynos was so close to that, but sliding out was Wynos, not able to get that one, and so we're tied at 2, and we were probably going to see some overtime here as Zyril gets the first flag, passed it off to Jam, who steals it away. Oh, look at this, Jam looking to score the last and final point. Jakoi will take it away and goes into the fun box.
Yeah, but he can get out of there, but not when he's fragile. Zyril comes back though, and good juke here onto Nico, but Tunix is standing there very great, and losing the flag again. Back to Zyril it goes. 10 seconds left, else we're gonna go into overtime. We're definitely gonna go into overtime, unless Zyril does go for a very good run, but he gets fragiled, and this is not good. Someone is behind him, and he knows that Nico takes the flag back, and now it's golden goal. It would have been golden goal anyway, because the point number is 3, but who would have thought that, QDC? Already 2-2, and what an evenly distributed match.
And it's only round 1. There's 3 rounds on this map that need to be played. So if every round is like this, we're going to be in here for not just 3 hours, but for a really, really good match that's going to last 3 hours. As Nico will come in and score the first round for Soma Jam on Icy Palm.
Wow, what a match. Tunix coming in as the top fragger, Techie as well, both with 9 points. Jam and Zyril on second, and then Jakoi and Simply Nick a little bit behind. But yeah, blue team doing really nice here, and they're going to lead. You need to win 3 rounds to win a map, not 5, not 2. You need to win 3. Who's gonna get that flag first? It is Wynos.
Oh boy. Well, we've got ourselves a match right now, and Simply Spammers have themselves an opponent on Icy Palm at least to try and fend themselves off. Right now though, the Simply Spammers, they must be talking it over. Okay, what do we do here, right? What do we try to do to beat them? Do we go up into the upper finish? Because that's what they've been trying, right? The upper finish. And the lower finish has been really well protected, but the jukes out of Simply Nick will get him into the finish. I'm sure there's no one able to get him, but this fragile was making him so slow. And yet, despite that, we'll get the first point. And now the flag, it's in the ice section. It's not going to be stuck there for much longer. However, it's going to be taken away by Jakoi, who's going to pick up the flag. After 1 minute, it's already 1-0 for the Simply Spammers. Yeah,
again, they're going to the lead. And what a great juke here from Nick, juking out 3 members from Soma Jam. And now we are on the ice. Zyril getting a lot of speed. What good 360 here. Wicked 360 from Simon, but Tunix is getting it back. And she can maybe run it down and get that point. A lot of speed accumulated from her. And let's check if it will be enough. Goes for that approach, looking great. No ice there, and she can maybe get that. Looking good, almost a snipe here. You could have seen it there, but Tunix is getting the point for her team. It was so close to you have seen it on the radar. But man, what a match is that. And now Nico maybe up to the lead for his team, because he goes for it again. Waits for his teammate Winos. And Cyril with a great sniper, but Tunix almost coming back there. But Cyril can maybe score now, but Jam misses here. And also now Cyril not with a lot of speed.
Yeah, and there's someone right behind. There's someone right there. It's Tunix. She's able to steal it away. Now she's able to run away with it, but Cyril takes it back. And Nico will grab it as the last one. Nick actually coming in here. No one's there. No one's there. Simply Nick's going to score the second point again in the lower finish, being able to do so. Now it's an entire snake to get this flag and to try and score the last point here for the Simply Spammers, and 2 more here for Soma Jam. Can the Simply Spammers tie the match up 1-1 in the round section?
Dude, I have to say that this one is more exciting than some finals that I've casted, like some huge finals. This one is great. Like, what the hell is Flagrush, ladies and gentlemen? What the hell is Flagrush? It's so good to watch. Literally.
It's so good.
What the hell is that? 1-1. It's really great. Like, I have to say that. Players are giving it everything they got, and yeah, we up for a treat, guys.
It feels a lot like Rocket League, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
In that sense where it's not really racing, right? It's more of a sense of, give me the ball, I want control of the ball. It feels more like an actual sport rather than just trying to be the fastest racer out there, right? A lot of people do think that, let's say, like Formula 1 drivers are not athletes, right? Even though they really are. They've trained so many dozens of hours a week just to stay as fit as possible and to be able to take the G-forces they do. But when it comes to capture the flag mixed in with the racing in itself, it feels like a whole new sport, right? Yeah. In that sense. And so it's so different than any other game mode that we've seen in Trackmania, and from really any other game that we have in well, all of Steam or Ubisoft or Epic Games or whatever you play on. As Jakoi will try and come in here for the first point. Good steal by Nico and Tunix to get this one away from the top.
Oh, good drop, good drop.
Good drop as well. And that's going to be really hard for Jakoi to pick back up. Can't do so.
But he tried, he tried. But I agree with that. I agree with that point. But the thing is, the perks that you acquired over the game in the last 10 years that you've played it are important here as well. Like, they can also come in handy, and that's very nice to have that. You know, if you able to control your car, you will be good in this mode. But of course, you need to practice teamwork and all of that, and when to drop a flag, when to do it good, when to do it bad. But we're up for a very good match here, and I hope that this mode will get released officially at some point, because that is just good advertisement here, what both teams are bringing in. Jam now dropping the flag, but Techi's getting it back. Actually, he thought he might be safe with that, but that's not correct, and Techie might be able to get that point. But look at Tunix stealing the flag away, and let's go into her POV here for a second, as she gets a good ice slide. Actually, never mind, I thought that she will commit for that, and it's just juking Cyril, but that wasn't the case.
Still 0-0, 2 minutes have been played so far. 4 more minutes here until we get overtime, unless someone scores 3 points. As Techie, wicked 360 juke there, but losing so much speed by doing so will allow Nico to grab back that flag. Going the opposite direction, going on the opposite side of the field. I'm sure someone's respawned. Not sure who it is just yet, though, as we see Simply Nick trying to get that flag back. Going on to the upper section, Jakoi with a great little steal there, and he could just drop the flag here and try to get it to reset, and I think that's the best play. He's done exactly just that, people. Winos. Oh no, Tunix has stolen the flag back, but now that's just going to waste a lot of time, and Jakoi needs to pick it back up now, because no way that the flag will get reset at this point. So now they have Winos in the middle as well to try and capture back this flag, and Nico's there as well.
I like that idea. I like that idea, actually, of taking that flag, because it's better than the flag being in the middle, but it can, of course, backfire if your team is in the offense. And now they're getting it, because now Techie maybe just has a free goal. As, oh, someone might snipe it here at the ending. Tunix with a snipe, and she is denying Techie the point. What was that? That was great from Tunix. What a 5-head move that was, but now Nick onto the counter attack, losing the momentum beyond the plastic, and he can maybe score that point. Yes, the first point, but it took so long here, almost 4 minutes for them to score that first point.
Nick on this map has been so clutch scoring those points, but Tunix, that save was incredible. The reason that save comes through was because of the respawn, right? The respawns on this map really do allow for some really sick saves to be made here and some good defense, which allows this match to go for the entirety of the 6 minutes most of the time, as Nico and their teammate really going on with trying to juke everyone out. Actually, literally jukes everyone out. Tunix with a nice little 360. Trying to get away from everyone. Zyrol with a little ice slide. Nico will take it back, and now it's we're in the fun box mode, ladies and gentlemen, where we're kind of playing some ping pong back and forth until Nick takes this one. And now he's going to try and... Oh, no, that is... Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, I respect that. That was a hard line to hit here from Nick. And if he were done with that, then he would have been very good. Tunix now back to the defense again, getting that flag, but Jakoi is cornering him. Nico anticipating that drop here, and that was good. So they're down again. 1 minute. They need to score, else it will be the Simply Spammers that will go into the lead. 60 seconds left. Good juke from Nico and also Jakoi, but he loses control. But Tunix is there to go with the flag and might score that point. She has one teammate behind, but Cyril is getting it and he is dropping down here. Very nice. And Jakoi is also there to save the day. But Cyril now fragile, and there's so many blue players behind, but Cyril just getting the flag back.
Yeah. Don't forget, when you lose the flag, you also lose all of the fragile you gained. And so, once you get unfragile, sometimes some players will do that on purpose, giving it to the other player, but now you lose all that fragile, so you're able to get it all back. As Zyrol here, no one to defend this. Can someone fall onto him? No. And that will be... No, that's not going to be the second point. Yes, it is. And that will be a 2-1 lead now for the Simply Spammers. There's just simply no more time.
Yep. I like that Cyril line, that he went for that... butt boost, you know?
The butt boost.
But hey, it was a very chaotic round. Soma Jam was so close of scoring that first point in this round, but the Simply Spammers just with a counter attack. And with that, they're leading 2-1. And they need to win one more round. Round, let's say like this. One more sub-round to win the map. It is a best of 5 scoreline right now. It was 2-1. And then you win a map, and you have to win 3 maps in order to win the whole thingy.
Will take this flag off the start here. Good drop by his teammate to allow him to get it. No one's actually here to be able to steal the flag away. Good juke, but Cyril will be able to take it from behind. Tunix, she's got the flag now. Jakoi will take it right back, and now we'll lead it away from home base. And going away, and now we'll see a few players respawning for sure at this point. They are way too out of the picture here. We need a few defenders here at the base, and there's 3 of them. 3 of them have respawned. Will 3 people be enough to stop Jakoi here? He's picked up the speed, but he'll drop the flag, and it'll be picked up by the defense.
Very good drops here, like 2 very good drops in a row to avoid the other team to get that flag. But look at that, there is no blue player here just yet. Nick is getting the flag, very, very safe, but I think they could have just gone for it. Cyril now with the flag, Jakoi has it. And that was just a clown fiesta, and we have the red team having the advantage yet again. And Winos goes for the counter attack here. No one is there by the looks of it. Can he score the point? The respawn will come in though. But Winos is going for that very direct line, and he will score the point. Very, very important that he didn't go for that wall right there. So very good that he went for that ice slide.
I'm surprised they didn't respawn faster than that on the Simply Spammers. I guess they just didn't realize that Winos had that flag so fast and so early on, and was able to just drive it home because of that. Oh man, that's a not a big mistake, right? But it is still a mistake, I would say, on the side of the Simply Spammers, as Nico now has the flag taken away by Techie. But Techie's gonna go down to the lower section. Try to
don't like that
flag
drop
by putting it in the air. But it's right next to the net. It's taken by Jam, and Jam will score. Mistakes been made again by the Simply Spammers, and we could see another tie game. We could be tied 2-2 in the rounds.
Yeah, the drop was really bad here from Techie. I think even the player who was down there was getting it. And now Winos juking 2 members here on his way to the equalizer to equalize the point score to 2. Good drop here from Winos as well. Nico on his way to get it, but Cyriel is saving the day and goes out of that one. That's the way that you have when you just go through the finish and you just have a counter attack. Tunix almost getting it there. But look at that, Cyriel now getting the flag back. We have all 4 members here swarming around and might be able to score that point, but we still have 3 minutes left on the clock.
3 minutes left on the clock, and the flag is stuck in the middle right now. There's a big dogfight for this flag, and they try to bring it back into the water. However, it is on the surface once again, and now that dogfight has dispersed as Nico all alone here. No teammates really to help, only from behind, and Nico needs to stop. Tunix grabs it back, juking out Tucky. Can she get into the net? Can she score this one? And she will. We are tied at 2 Turbo, and we go to the last round on this first map. This is only map number 1. We have 4 more maps of this possible to play. Wow,
what a grand final that is. It's so close, and yeah, it's 2-2. Whoever wins this one will take it home. But yeah, good attacks here, but also good defense game here from the teams. Let's see who gets that flag. It is Techie, but look at that. Jakoi gets it in the air as well, because I think Techie has even dropped it because he has anticipated that. And also here, good intersection here from both players, just getting hand in hand to closer towards that. But look at that. Very, very good point. Minos dropping like a stone, and Jakoi scores the point. Good scoring, actually.
Good scoring, yeah, that was very good team playing. That's exactly what we talk about, right? The timing of you picking up the flag and then passing it off to someone else will stop your opponents from grabbing the flag when you pass it back and forth. The timing is needed, right, to do that. But when you get that timing, when you practice it, it gets really consistent. As Jam right now is going to go along the long way. Somehow the flag's not taken away, and Jam is going to score the point. How did Techie not steal that one away? I feel like that was a steal.
Yeah, that was actually stealing his heart, or was breaking his heart, as Tunix is lagging out. By the looks of it, okay.
Teleport? Teleport moment might actually help Tunix here, because everyone was just expecting to grab that flag in the center. No one's respawned in time, and they won't be able to. It's 2-1, and the teleport actually coming in. Tactical teleport. Oh man, that could be it here for the Simply Spammers. They need to tie this one up right now if they want to win map number 1. This is only map number 1. Oh my goodness. We really will be here for 3 hours if this keeps up.
Yeah, but
I was joking.
I don't know what we should do in that situation right now, because it's 2-1, and it was a very important point for Summer Jam to get, where Tunix was teleporting. I mean, she's dreaming, so we can maybe spot that there, as Winos is fragile. And Jakoi actually misses. No way that they're gonna get it like that. No way they get it like this.
I just see the player.
Oh, Simply Spammers completely falling apart here because of that lag. Oh no.
To your head though, doesn't it? Right? You think, oh man, I wish that didn't happen. I don't know. Will they replay that last round? Maybe.
I would actually do that, but I mean, it can also happen, you know, that someone is laggy. Not sure what they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it does happen, but at that point, with the flag teleporting so far away, and the players did not have time to reset at all because of it, right? So, would that be a reset at that point?
We're gonna check what Zirax said. I would say that it should, like, just not that it negates the point or something.
Alright, so he's gonna ask the players if in the future they want the flag to be reset in case of a lag. And well, while they answer that question, while they figure that one out, we go on to Gold Leaf. This is a map that I've played on before.
Yeah, we played it together, I think.
This is a really fun map to play on, but it's really hard to have teamwork on this map, and it's really easy to get it stuck somewhere. The flag, I mean.
Yeah, but I agree with the thing. So we currently still on map 1. I would say that we should go and reset that point, but if Nick says just play,
Yeah.
then A. I mean, and then in the next kind of situation when it lags and it just decides a point, it should be, or like even goes into the other direction, that it does the opposite. It should be that.
Because Tunix obviously didn't notice anything, right? She wasn't lagging per se, right? But it was her car model that was lagging. So maybe her stream as well. Maybe they got teleported into the future. But for now, the ruling is the point counts, and there will be nothing done upon future lags during the matches. That will be the ruling.
Yeah. Okay, let me check the streams here and all that. So Nick seems to be ready. Tunix also seems to be ready.
The Tunix stream and the Simply Nick stream.
Yeah. Okay, so Tunix, she is streaming in French. There we go. And then we have Simply Nick streaming in English. There we go. So give them some love. Say Vinke in that chat. And they can also like see the communication, or hear it rather. So yeah, there we go. So 1-0 it is. Best of 5 it is. You know, it's a best of 5.
Yeah. Is there only one finish now on this map?
There's 2.
There's 2, right? I forget where the other one is, though. It's on the side, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the side. Okay.
You can clearly see it there.
So you need to go along the long way. It is hard to see it, but you have to go onto a long way.
Yeah.
To go get it. It's going to be a lot harder to get a score through there, but it's still possible to do so, as Techie will get the first flag. Gets it stolen away, though, and right now could be an opportunity for Nico.
They studied that in.
Will take it away, score the point.
They studied that one, definitely. Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, we had a lot of close rounds. We had a lot of good moments on this map. I really like this one, but it's so unforgiving. But now Cyril is doing the counter attack, and Nico sniping it away with a great timing here from respawning. And also Tunix getting that flag back. Juking Cyril here. Oh, what a great juke here from Tunix. For a second turning to Ronaldinho here. And also jumping here and not getting fragile that much on this one due to that smoother landing. And also goes for that finish. Will that be the next point here for Soma Jam? Nope. Cyril is there to be the devil's advocate. And also Techie. That was great. And now red team is on the attack.
Yeah, that was so good. I think, sadly, because of the first-person view, what a save by Winos! What a save, stopping Simply Nick from getting that point. Oh man, these first-person views, we don't get to see the players respawning and being able to get the saves in. Those are 2 incredible saves back-to-back to allow this game to stay 1-0 in favor of Soma Jam.
But look at that. Winos is just juking the whole team. Yeah, look at that. Simply Nick. Sariel is again saving the day.
He steals it back.
Oh god, dude. It's so close. Okay, it's way much better to just follow the flag carrier on this one rather than going to the free camera. That's way better. So let's see what Techie's doing. Techie's fragile. Tunix is getting that flag back. She cannot go for the jump, but maybe Nico. Nope, he's also not going for that. And they are repelling and going back.
This water could allow this flag to be stuck here for a long time. But the battle tug of war here for this flag, and Tunix juking out the player. Really well done. Not getting stuck in the booster panels. And now we'll go for the point. No angle though. And no one has the angle. And Jam will keep the flag up there. Nico can't get it. And that is going to be a reset of the flag. No one could get it.
It was so close here for Nico. The time was also almost there for, I think it was Winos who was behind Tunix, who was barely able to get that flag, but it wasn't enough. Nick missing on the flag here, and we have the blue team attacking again with Winos leading and Nico behind. Now he has the speed, but he's getting fragile again. But will it be enough for the jump? Yes, it will be enough. 2-0 for Soma Jam.
Yeah, but now look at this. Jam has the flag again, so it could be 3-0 here off of the first map. He'll drop it, but not with good timing. So Techie will be allowed to recuperate that flag, and now he's all alone. However, the respawns, they've not come in time. They've not been able to stop him this time around, and so it is 2-1. No shutout has yet to be made on any of the map rounds so far, which is really good to see.
Yeah, especially if you go wide there. So now they've figured it out because they went tight on that jump. And now they're going wide in order to let the timing be different for the defender in this case. So now Nick has the flag. Good release timing there as well from the Australian player. And he drops the flag because Cyril is behind him. Good timing there as well. Cyril with a tough angle, and he will hit it. 2-2. It was 2-0 just 1 minute ago, and now we have the map point here, or the not the map point, but the round point. Let's say like that.
Round point, yeah. Because yeah, that's a nice reverse sweep attempt here out of the Simply Spammers, and they're gonna go for it. They're gonna go for the wide approach. They're gonna go for the wide net, but Techie getting hit into the wall there, losing all of his speed, losing all of his fragility there. And so Tunix will be able to steal it away. Stolen back here, and it's going to be a dogfight for this flag. Be recuperated by Jakoi. And now gonna go for finish. Can he have enough speed? He will. And the reverse sweep on round number 1 comes in through for the Simply Spammers. Down 2-0, win 3-2.
Yeah, great one here from the Simply Spammers. Also good effort from Cyril, Jakoi, and Techie. I think Nick was probably doing more of the defensive work, or not really coming into play. You can also see him staying a bit back. So love to see that, as it is not only like who scores all of those points, but now we have Jakoi scoring again. 4 points in a row for Team Red. It's also like that you have an insurance behind. It's very important to have that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, really, we have seen in the other teams, you know, all of a sudden, you just have the counter-attack, and then no one is there to save the day.
Very true.
Good drop.
We'll bring that flag down, and that can't be recuperated by anyone, but Jakoi was coming in with some speed, trying to grab that flag. That was a set play there,
late, yeah.
But Jakoi just a little too far behind to really have that one pay off, and now Wynos is alone. The respawns coming in time for Techie, but he was the only one who respawned. Everyone else stayed behind, and so
wicked.
That was really risky from the Simply Spammers, but it worked out.
Yeah, and also Techie now with a reset, and he jukes everyone, Nico, and also Wynos. Look at that, Techie! What was that, my man? Tunix, Wynos, and Nico eaten alive. That was the play of this round so far here from Techie. Also, the bug snipe beforehand was just super important to do for that reset. Very nice. And now Nico has the speed. He's fragile, though. Is the turning meter enough? And yes, it is. So now it's 2-1. What a chaotic match that is. And Tunix is taking the flag again. Can she score the points for her team or not? But now she's fragile. She has to drop. But she's not dropping. Good timing here. And again, 2-2. You got to be kidding me. What is that?
We can't have another reverse sweep here, Turbo. That would be insane. Down 2-0 again. Soma Jam trying to score another point. They'll drop the flag taken by Techie, though. And Techie will bring it. He tries to bring it as far up as he can. And that flag will be reset. And now no one's really here to go take it. It's going to be Wynos, I think, who's going to get to it first. Yeah, it seems to be that way. So Wynos will get the flag first. Taken away by Techie and Jakoi now. And so, with 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes even, we have plenty of time for this last point to be played here. We probably won't see overtime. This is overtime because it is the golden goal that will score and win this round here as Jakoi is stuck. Jam will steal it away. Wynos takes it, stolen by Simply Nick, and now it's going to be out of the zone. Very nicely played.
Good jump.
Will happen on the other side though, and so Simply Nick needs to make sure that he gets there with enough speed. Is it stolen? It's stolen! No! Second round for the Simply Spammers. Cyril though will try and keep it close to the net. He won't have the speed, but he'll drop it for a teammate. Nico and Zyro steal it away, and there's no way for them to be able to take that one and score the point for the moment. Soma Jam have saved themselves and gotten out of the jam.
Wow, what a chaotic round here, but look at that, the three-way attack here, but Jam with a mistake, but maybe it's good to set up here. No one is there to fold up, but Tunix takes the flag back, jukes the first one, there is no one behind her, and this could be the round. Actually goes very slow and loses it. Sariel with the flag back, or with a comeback, but Vynos and Nico again up to the top. Here they go. Nick is coming in, but it's not enough, and Nico might get that flag done into the finish, and yes, the reverse sweep has happened
again. How incredible is that? What a comeback by Soma Jam of their own here. Simply Spammers had this under control, 5 points in a row to their name, and it looked like all the momentum was theirs, and then suddenly Soma Jam kick it to a higher gear. We're tied at 1 in the rounds.
It was certainly not Gear 5, ladies and gentlemen. There was some higher gear, and Nico now to the attack again. It was the similar story than in the previous round that we've had. Round number 1, it was Soma Jam leading 2-0, Simply Spammers 3-2. Then Simply Spammers were leading 2-0, Soma Jam winning 3-2. So you don't want to lead a 2-0 here by the looks of it, but now it is getting really close again because the scoreline is 1-1. Techie, Jakoi, Sariel, and Simply Nick are in the attack. They're dropping the flag, but no one is getting it here. It is Techie getting it back, but it was a miscommunication here, I think, with the drop. But is Nico getting that flag back? Juking Simply Nick there as well. And I think he can just score that point because no one is there to be seen. Techie is there. He needs to time it correctly. But Nico's gonna get that here. Good ending approach as well. The more speed you have, the wider you can approach. And the more you have to like juke your opponent with. But now Nick is there as well. Nico now has to avoid that. But Nick with the very, very inside line. And getting that point. What a great match that is. Nick with a point 1-1. But it's a coin flip if you get that at the end or not.
Yeah. And these respawns are really making this close, right? The fact that you can respawn so close to that jump makes it so easy to make the save. Well, so easy, right? It's a really hard save to make, and it comes down to the wire whether someone will get it or not. As Zyral now will pick it up from his teammates, and now there's really this dogfight for this flag here in the lower section, in the midsection of
Techie?
The map as Techie takes it. He'll juke out 2 there, and so now he is alone. Can he get it? He does not have the height. Wynos will take it away, and now that flag won't get respawned. However, it will get taken back out of the zone, which is really good for Soma, really bad for Simply, as they're going to try and bring it back in, and this one might be stuck for a while.
Might be stuck for a while, but look at the blue team coming back and attacking. We have 3 players here in the attack. All 4 players are chasing down, but he loses control while being fragile. Also Techie and Simply Nick here crashing into that one. Cyril coming back, though. He had some good strategy by going into that reset block here and then just popping it into the ending, because that reset is also giving, like, resetting all of that fragile momentum. And look at that, good snipe from Jan, wicked bucks in there as well, but Techie's getting it back, and he might be able to score that point. Finally, he was able to do it almost there beforehand, but now he's there to get that one. If he survives the ending, yes, he will survive it, and that's 1-2 for the Simply Spammers. Jam with a wicked flip here himself, and he gets onto the reset block. This is huge for him because there's no one there. Jakoi is there who can maybe snipe it, but Jam barely survives it, and it's 2-2. No! Jakoi gets it.
What a drift right there by Jam to stop Jakoi, but Jakoi right behind with more speed. What a save to stop this from getting timed. And now he drops it to Techie. Only Tonix can stop this. Will be done. It's 2-1.
Wow. Jesus Christ, what is that, my man? Oh, God. That was crazy. Jakoi with a play here, and also Techie. Damn. Cyril also there with his technique, and then Nick, of course. You know, this team is just very complete. Look at that as well. Almost the counter-attack here from their team. Nico losing it, though. There was so much that they have lost because they were avoiding all of those red players, and now the red team has the flag. We have a scoreline of 2-1 here in favor for the Simply Spammers, but of course they have lost the first map.
What good team play.
What
good team play. They're passing it off to each other. And look at this, Nico trying to keep it away from everyone. What the jukes is going on here? Nico bringing it away from every Simply Spammer. And Jakoi finally grabs the flag back, but it's in midfield, and he needs to drop it off. No one there to really pick it back up. And so now the flag is stuck as they try to bring it out. Jam picks it up, tries to pass Simply. He will do so, and so Nick can't pick it. He jumps over the other player, tackling him, and so now he's home free unless they respawn now, but no respawns coming through except for Techie. Techie stops him in his tracks. Good job there by Jam to stop the flag from really getting into Techi's hands. Techi now picks it up.
Oh,
Picked back
that
up by
was not
Nico,
good.
though, and no one's there. This is the first point going to Soma Jam.
And Winos picking it up back again. So that flag drop here from Nico was actually not too bad on that small edge. Of course, Techi's appearance was shaking it away from them, but they have eventually scored that point because Techi tried to pick it up because maybe it got pressured. So now Techi here up to the reset he goes. Now he drops down here, doesn't get a smooth transition, so he drops it and Tunix getting it back. And she might be able to go back into the next point situation for that team, but Techi wants to say something against it. No jump for him. Very nice, not getting the fragile, and Techi and Sariel hand in hand.
No! Oh no, they had it in the bag! They had that one, they had that point given on a silver platter. There were no defenders left. 2v0, and they somehow make it a disaster.
That was...
Oh no! Will it come back to bite them? That's the biggest question, right? That is the biggest question, because if they do lose this round, they can blame it solely on that play, but Techi could redeem himself. Will he do it again? No, he won't. He will tie the game instead.
He had it twice already that he could have scored a point, but didn't do so, like a 100% chance. But now it's 1-1, so it doesn't matter. But they have to avoid the Tunix to go into that goal here. Look at that, good juke. Also, Winos is there. Tunix losing the momentum, but juke there as well, and 2-1 for Soma Jam. And also getting that flag back again. Jam on his way to get it, but Techi with a good defense work here, but Winos is coming back with a lot of speed, gets the reset, watery tires, Nick is getting it back again. We have Jam getting juked here by Nick, who is going to the offense like the goalie is running down, but he's doing a great job, not getting airtime. Jam could time it correctly, but this is not the case, and Nick will equalize the score again, 2-2.
Nick is so clutch in these situations, and it's great to see that he perceives where the players are going to come from on the defender's side, and then he's just able to get that beautiful angle, stopping himself from getting stolen, as Jam now, who failed the defense, could go straight onto the offense, but Simply Nick will steal it away, will do what Jam could not against him. With 2 minutes left, we're tied at 2, and this could be it. It is 2-1 for Simply Spammers. If Simply Nick here scores this point, he'll leave it off for Zyril or Jakoi. Jakoi will pick it up. Is there a defense? There is. It's Tunix. She picks it up and steals it away. If Simply Spammers get the next point, they will go up and win this map.
Whew. Yeah, 1 minute 47 left. Not a good spot here for the blue team to lose that flag, but they're coming back. But Cyril getting it back here again. Nick losing the flag. This might be a good counter attack here for the blue team. But Cyril being the gatekeeper for the team, but Winos coming in. Jakoi getting juked. No one is there. Winos, you just have to jump into the ending. And this is 3-2.
Oh, man. 2-2 now in the rounds. Again, another round 5 to be seen in another map. And let's see if the first team to get 3 points here will win. Will it be Soma Jam, who are already up 1 map? Or will it be Simply Spammers, who will tie it at 1-1 in the map stage here, as Techi steals it back from Nico, who grabbed the flag originally off the spawn here. Jam just waiting for Techi. Can he make the save this time? Techi will lose the flag. He'll drop it off to Jakoi, who will score the first point. Good team play there. And Zyril will get it off of the respawn.
Very good flag drop here from Techi, and also here Cyril doing it very nice, but Jam coming back, going all in here, and has so much speed, but touches there, goes for a different line now, goes very inside, but look how many red players are there. They're just swarming them, and Cyril is getting it. Dangerous spot here where he is going right now, because there could just be a blue member coming up, but that is not the case. Nick on the attack again, goes for a very risky jump, and he's not able to survive it, drops the flag, and Cyril has to score this one, but there's 3 members. It will be so hard for him to do that, and he will not make it. Techi almost getting that flag there in the air, but it wasn't quite enough. Almost the timing was perfect. The time was almost perfect, but it didn't work out here for them. and the flag has been reset. Jakoi is getting it as the first player here. Jam coming close here, and Jam is getting it. Sariel also missing it, but has more speed. Jam will go into the reset, but again, watery tires will come into play. Sariel is getting juked here and read like a book. And they have the flag back because they had to drop it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Now this flag here is going to get stuck in this area because this area with penalty grass and water is really hard to get out of. Jam, though, having that flag, Simply Nick was the only player who was able to stop that. Now we'll see surely a few resets here for some players. Yeah, respawns galore here. There's 2 of them in their spawn, waiting for Zyril. Nico, gonna be the first one of contact, and there you go. Getting the flag back. Nico will bring it into the midfield. There are 2 players on his tail. Nico stopping it, not getting tackled. Jakoi, the last line of defense, gets it, keeps it away, and they're going to try to keep this flag and try to reset it, but that will not work. Instead, they'll pick it back up, and out of their zone they go. 3.5 minutes left, and it's still only 1-0 after 2.5 minutes of play.
Yeah, so Cyril again with a very good strategy here. There's 2 players coming in, and he's gonna get it. He drops the flag very well. Who can follow up with that? Techie might not have the time here to make that one happening. Techie. Oh my god, that was so close here for Techie to get that flag, but he didn't get it. And now Tunix with the counter attack will get that point eventually, and it is 1-1.
1-1. Oh, that could be 2-0 right now with Techie. Had he just been slightly faster, slightly more speed. But right now, Winos is the one with the speed. They go up 2-1 suddenly from 1-0 with the potential for 2-0. They're now down 2-1, and they could go 2-0 down on the maps as well, which they would need to reverse sweep. Tonix, no one here. Tonix, how have they done this? They've come back. Nothing. In the depths, they pull it off within a minute, and they win map 2. It's 2-0 in their favor, and now the Simply Spammers need to win 3 maps in a row.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and then they got scored 3 points in a row. Wow, what a bummer here, but what a great play here from Soma Jam. I think Tonix has scored 3 points there, so that was crazy. Getting schooled on. Nuts. So that was great actually. So 2-0 in favor for Soma Jam, and now we're gonna go to the battle box, guys. This could be the decider.
Oh boy. All right, while this warm-up goes underway, do you mind if I go get something to eat? It's 9:30 in the morning. I've not touched food.
Go ahead.
And we might be here for a while as we have like a minute break here. So I'll
go ahead, yeah.
Real quick. I'll be back.
Whew. Dude, what a great match actually. Jesus Christ. That is a nice match, if I've ever seen one. So let's see if the Simply Spammers can come back, because they were so close, but in that last moment, like also on that last map, I mean, both times it was 2-2, they just lost it. And that's so unfortunate for them. I hope that they can make something happen. It is a best of 5. So if it were to be a best of 3, it would have been over. Every map is played in a best of 5 now. So you need to win 3 rounds to win a map, and you need to win 3 maps to win the match. Let's go with the red team. I've played against the Spammers on this one. So let's see if they can score. Nope, Jam is getting it away. And they are safe for now, of course. They have to play on the other goal and not on their own one. Tunix and Jam with team play here. Tunix getting that fragile in. Never mind. Goes for the attack and might get the point here. Jakoi and Techie both missing it. And Techie's getting it back because it was Tunix who was fragile. Techie now on his way to the goal in the middle zone. He can maybe make something happen. Has to go for that reset block. Very, very important that he gets this one across. And now they're gonna get that here by the looks of it. Yes! 1-0 for the Simply Spammers. Very important. And they were leading so often here at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, they've been doing so well so far. And I just saw that last 30 seconds where they've really been working well together. But right now, their defense needs to come in strong. And Simply Nick will put the flag on the ceiling. Will anyone be able to get it? No, because no one has enough speed, and so the flag will be reset.
Yeah, no setup here.
Good job by Simply Nick there. Smart play.
Yeah, you have to anticipate those plays and have to have a player set up behind, you know, to go for that flag then. But Tunnix getting fragile, direct to the left, but Nico is behind to save the day, and Nico will get that point. Never mind. Techie and Sariel are in the finish line. But let's see who can get that one. Tunnix might get this one away, but no, good team play here from them. Timing it correctly, and Jacoy and Cyril are on the run. Techie there as well. Man, that communication from Simply Spammers is just so great in this one. Look at that, Nico just getting schooled on. Look at that, but Tunnix saving the day now. Oh, but that was so close to call.
So close. Could they score here? Really close. Really close.
God.
Everyone's in. It's a dog pile. Zyro will score. It's 2-0.
Oh, God. It's like sometimes it's just a clown fiesta, but you can time that one correctly as well. So now the flag is down. And Jacoy has it. Simply Nick takes it over. Drops it here. Very, very smart drop to annoy the opponents a bit. Good timing there again. Jacoy and Cyril, look at that. They're just doing it so well here, and they will score the point and will go into the lead. 3-0 clean sweep. The first time we're seeing that. Damn, what a great play here.
See a 3-0 out of any team so far. It's been so tight. This is the 12th round that's about to start, right? We had 5 rounds on Icy Palm. We had 5 rounds on Gold Leaf, and now on Battle Box. Ooh, the Simply Spammers coming out hot. They really do not want to get to lose this, and they really want to start the reverse sweep and start it off strong indeed. Their team play has been so good, and Techie, well, he does not need any teammates, as he'll try to score right off the bat. His teammates there to try and pick it off of him, and Zyro will be able to score it. It's 4 rounds in a row here, 4 points in a row here for the Simply Spammers. Can they continue on with this onslaught, or will SomaJam be able to get back into this? Well, Jacoy will say 5-0 in a row here in favor of the Simply Spammers. They've been doing so hot so far on BattleBox. Seems like they've really had this battle plan, if you will, down pat.
Yeah, and they can maybe score the 6 point as well here. Cyril goes underground, tries to change the side. And this is looking like another point because he's just juking both Winos and Tunnix there. And Cyril just goes into the next finish. And that is the 2-0 for Simply Spammers.
There's nothing you can do about that. Absolutely nothing. They expect him to go into the right finish, and he just goes onto the left side. Absolutely breaking their axles, and nothing you can do about that. These rounds have been really short, because SomaJam just have not been able to fight back against what the Simply Spammers have been able to do here. The Simply Spammers have been 1 round away both times on both maps for winning. But right now, there is only one way for SomaJam to come back here, and it's by winning the next 3 rounds. But if that happens, that's going to be the end of the Simply Spammers, and that would be quite a sad way to see them go off of a reverse sweep in the rounds after winning 3-0 in the first 2. But Winos will get the first point here for SomaJam. Let's see if they continue on this momentum.
Looking good for them. They're getting that first point. SomaJam not dead, so the total score on this map is 6-1. But Jacoy now gets the flag in a very favorable spot. Winos getting juked. Jam not getting juked here. I see what he wanted to do. And let's take a look what Techie can do. And nope, there's too many blue players in there to make something happen. But Jacoy gets it back, and no one is there to save the day. But Jacoy is heavily skill issued here at the ending. But look at that. Techie is there to save the day and scores yet another point for his team 1-1.
Yeah, that skill issue was really affecting his tires there. They were spinning, but they were not getting any speed as Winos.
Oh no.
Okay, that's the skill issue. Let's see who gets to him first, because no one's even close to him. He's like alone here.
Okay, Tunnix.
His teammates come in first. Okay. There you go. Everyone went for the flags, right?
Yeah.
No one came in to defend that because they thought he had scored or was going to unflip himself or something.
Oh, Nick.
And so no one went for a score there. We're tied at 2. If Simply Spammers win this one, get this next point here, they will win the map, and it'll be 2-1 in favor of SomaJam, but the reverse sweep would be underway from the Simply Spammers, but Winos wants to deny that.
And Winos is on a good way. Nick with the backside Jakoi. Oh my god, Techie as well. Nico, Winos. What was that?
The jukes. The absolute jukes. For the French players there. And now they're on for their own reverse sweep here. They need to win 3 rounds in a row. That's number 1 taken care of. If Soma Jam win the next 2 rounds here, they will win the Flagrush Cup. Open Cup.
They will indeed. Man, this is providing so much content, ladies and gentlemen. So if whoever wants to make a highlight video out of this competition, you have the allowance to do so. But this was a crazy tournament so far, as Jam might be able to score that first point. There's no one there, but what is that jump from Jam? He goes into the finish like a snail, and he makes it on his back like a turtle. And that's the first point for Soma Jam. And they might be able to get themselves on the scoreboard again and have a match point situation. Ah, but Tonics again. No, look at Techie. Very nice.
Very, very good defense there. Able to steal the flag away. Now going into the midfield here to try and reset things, right? And now, let's see where he goes with it. He's going to drop it to Zyril. Zyril will take it back, and now they're going to pass it back and forth here. To stop Nico to get anything here in the defense. Can't do anything about it. They'll take the second point of the round here. 1-1 now in Jakoi. He's on the opposite side. Can they stop him? Oh, but he's absolutely beautiful. And this off is incredible to Techie. And that's how Simply Spammers go up 2-1 after being down 1-0.
Yeah, anticipating that to the left, and then Techie comes from the right to double mess with the brain of your opponents. Like, yeah. That is the ankle breaker if I've ever seen one. That was great, and now they have the map points, and it's looking good for Cyril here. He does it very nicely. He has only the ending left. 4 players are behind him, and they will take it. The score now is 2-1, and the battle box has been done. Man, what a great map, but Cyril played so well on this one. 25 points for his team, 6 scores, 6 stolens, 1 assist. Then we have Techie with 3 scores. Wow, what a great performance from them.
That was absolutely incredible for that 3rd map there. That's the first time we don't go to round number 5 for the final round there.
Oh, let's go.
That map.
Yes.
Oh boy, I have no idea what the... Okay, yeah, this is Terraformer. That's right. It's Blizzard that I don't know about, which is the last map, which we might be able to see if the Simply Spammers here win Terraformer. But if Soma Jam win Terraformer, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We go home happy after eating a... How many buckets of popcorn have you eaten so far with how entertaining this has been?
Yeah. So, guys, by the way, do you like salty or sweet popcorn?
Salty.
Okay. You like salty popcorn?
Depends. Salted caramel popcorn, that one's pretty good, to be fair. Right? The sweet and salty mixed together. I love
with cheese.
Sweet and salty mixed.
Cheese popcorn.
Okay, yeah. I love sweet and salty put together, right? Like chocolate pretzels. As you said, sweet popcorn with salted caramel popcorn. I'm sorry to say this, but pineapple on pizza does the same thing, sweet and salty together. It's a really good mix, I feel. Maybe dry out the pineapples a bit so it's not as wet, but at the same time, it does do that same feeling texture-wise. It should be fresh.
It should be fresh pineapple though.
True. It does a good job, but it makes the crust really soggy, so you need a thick crust to go with it. Anyway, into the match we will go on Terraformer, the 4th map. Simply Spammers must win this one, and if they don't, Soma Jam will win the match here. Techie starts off with the flag, taken from Zyril, and now it'll be stuck down there into this little battle zone that we have. It's going to be a 2v3, Jam and Jakoi trying to keep this one for themselves, and well, it is a standoff. There's nothing they could do because when you're on penalty grass, and when you're on penalty grass with Fragile, it's so hard to drive if you're stopped. And now, after 30 seconds of being down there, they finally get the flag out and into the midfield.
Yeah, into the midfield we go. Jakoi getting it back. Good comeback here. Will he drop it? Yes, he will. Hard spot to get it back. Nick goes for it. And Tonix gets it back. I think the flag was lying a bit better beforehand. But now Techie also getting the flag back from Tonix, who was laying on her back. So that wasn't that good. Techie also has the speed here to go for that one, but now he has icy tires, so might not be enough for him. Barely enough for that risky route. And Techie on his way to score that first point, but Winos with a great defense work here, putting on the goalie gloves, but goes back into this one. This line is so strong because you have a reset block there. So much speed coming from down there. And Winos is making some good progress here for his team, but Cyril getting it back. And Winos, however, not out on this one yet, getting swarmed by 4 red members. And Cyril and Techie are teaming up again. Beautiful team play there again. Look at that. That is just good communication. But also, on the other hand, just, you know, both players are being super skillful. And who's going to get that?
Here and they, on the pipe. Can they get it? It's stolen away. It took 3 players. And it's the 3rd one who's able to get it. They try to reset the flag here in the air. But the players are taking it back, trying their best to keep it as the players go back to the center, trying to get the reset, and Techie is actually stuck.
Step bro.
He's legitimately stuck there. I think he'll need to reset, actually.
Yeah, I think so as well.
He's legitimately stuck.
I think he's stuck. Oh, Tonix now with a juke onto 2 members from the Simply Spammers. No point has been scored after 2.5 minutes. And now Nico on his way. He has 2 members, 2 red members behind him. But there's no one on top. And this might be the first point for the red team. No, against the red team, but Techie saves the day. And it's somewhere... Oh, no, that is not a good position where the flag is in. Because the blue team is not going to give up on this one.
No, they're really not. And, well, I mean, it's only Tonix alone, right? And so right now, Tonix has to do their best here to try and get this one taken out, but Cyril with a really smart defensive play, and that's really taken all of the blue team out of their zone here and into the midfield. The flag has been stolen back by Nico. Respawns on this map are not as broken as on other maps, so this one you really need to be in good positions all the time. You can't just respawn to save yourself, right? Because respawning, if someone is going down towards your zone, it might not be enough. You don't have enough time most of the time, as that is a nice steal out of Nico, stopping that from going anywhere out of the midfield.
Yeah, I think what would have been good is if Techie were to drop the flag. Cyril barely able to make that, but there's someone to save the day. But Cyril juking them. But look at that, Winos again coming in clutch just from that uphill. It's so hard to get that flag into the finish line. So we have seen a lot of players going for that pipe balance, as Winos goes for that risky line as well. One player going to the left and can maybe save the day here. Winos will not have as much speed, and Techie will save it now. Again, it seems so easy to defend this one.
True, but at the same time, you can't just respawn, right? As I said.
Yeah.
It makes it really hard because you can't just reset like you could on Gold Leaf, right? And stop someone right off the respawn. This one, you need to take about 10 seconds to get back into the play.
Oh,
it's stolen by Cyril.
But yeah, good one really from Cyril here. He's fragile, but Tonix is getting it back. So the blue team in good shape now to get that first point. She has 3 red members behind her, and Techie's getting it back though. And now Techie up to the counter strike here. Jam not getting it. Techie will be fragile. Tonix with a reset. Good call there to go for that reset block. Actually very nice. I love to see that. And Techie gets it back. So now the red team is there. Good teaming up here with Simply Nick, and finally they're going for that beam. It's very important to get that one now. Go to the right. Simply Nick will score yet another point. No. Never mind. The gates have closed, and Techie Cyril the goes again. And now they're getting it.
But the blue team gave up on that so early on. They did not even try to defend that point from the Simply Spammers there. So they go up 1-0. It's only a 1-0 game. Why did they not defend that? I have no idea. But Cyril doing more heroics on the defensive side of the flag. And they are doing so well on that, in that sense. They're going to try and get this flag stuck here. They need to try and stop Soma Jam. But Simply Nick, he needs to drive this one away. That's what he's going to do. They're going to win this match here. As long as he does not mess this up, there's no one near him, and Simply Spammers will win round number 1 with a 1-0 win, or make that 2-0. 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-0.
So 1-0 in favor for the spammers, for the Simply spammers. And there we go. Kind of, they have given it up on this one point, which was kind of unfortunate. Because they thought that they scored anyway. But Soma Jam doesn't look so strong on this map compared to other maps. I mean, of course, they weren't really in the offense line. Had good defense, but let's see what they can do in this round. Maybe it was only the first round here that wasn't that good. So let's see if the Simply Spammers win 2 more rounds. They will force the last map, and it will be a 2-2 scoreline. And we play till a point limit of 3, or a map limit of 3. You have to win 3 of them. Good drops here from them as well. But everyone is getting juked by that. Techie's getting it back. Nick takes it as well with more speed. And he might be in a good shape to score yet another point. Now they have figured it out. But look at that. Winos again with a great defense work. Again, saving that day. Now Nico getting juked by Cyriel. But Jacoy coming back there as well. Jam there to save the day. The right line here from Jacoy. And he scores it with a good timing. Very, very nice from Jacoy here. Good. Like, there was a surprise moment to go for that right-ish approach from the bush. And now the blue team is coming in. Good. Changing. Look at that. And they will score the point here. There's no one close. And they will get this. The gates are open. And 1-1. Look at that. 2 points in 1 minute.
Yeah. And that's what we thought that we would see. I think that's what they planned on doing over at Soma Jam, right? Right after the first point was scored, they could take the flag away from the center. And now they're going to try and reset this flag here. Tunix takes it away from Winos. Winos will take it right back, though. Go towards the reset box. We'll find it. Tunix and Winos will try to work together here to go up. But Jacoy will take it away. Does he have the speed?
Oh, no.
He doesn't. And so Jam will take it away. And now they're stuck with no defense. There is only one defender here, and he's underneath. This is a free point. This is 2-1 for Soma Jam.
I don't know why he didn't turn around in this situation. He wanted to go over that. So that was clearly a mistake here from... it was Cyriel, right? Or Jacoy. One of them.
Jacoy.
There was clearly a mistake there. Because that led to the blue play having more speed. And of course, he's gonna get that flag in this case. And look at that. Soma Jam just being unforgiving here towards their opponents. And they can score yet another point. Jacoy might have it good. But look at that. The gates are opening. And 3-1. The scoreline has been equalized. 1-1 is it now. And yeah, well, there we go. Jam and Winos scoring the points. And let's go into the next round.
The Spammers were so good on defense in the first round, right? That's what really helped them out the most, is all those Zyral saves that he did. And that's what stopped there from being a first point in the first 5 minutes. There were no points in the first 5 minutes of play in round number 1. In round number 2, it was finished within 2.5 minutes. And so we see that right now, the defense is very important. Will he get close? Does he have time? What by Techie, but he can't get out now. There is no way to get out of this. The doors are closed, and all they have to do... No, it's not finished. How did they get that one out?
Wow.
That is disastrous from Soma Jam. Oh, no.
But now they have it back. Tunix on her way to maybe score her first point in this match. There's no one who's here, or on this map rather, and she will get it. Not sure why she delayed there, but I think she had the time, so just think about it. So that was great. And Soma Jam leads, and all of a sudden Simply Spammers are being the clear favorites to take home this map. Being behind after losing that one, but now Jacoy delays. Okay, interesting strategy, but it's not working out. But look at Nick zooming here. Great amount of speed, but Nick losing it there. And Jam is coming closer, but Nick is getting it back again because he was just standing still. But of course, playing on grass with that is just very, very, very bad.
That's a good pass out towards Winos. Now, he's all alone. There's going to need to be some resets here. And are there any? No, there's no respawns. And so right now, Winos is all alone. He'll be able to score this one unless the doors don't open in time, but they do. he'll be able to make it 2-0. Now the Simply Spammers have let in 5 in a row. They need to stop the bleeding. They need to stop this now and need to score if they want to stay in this match. A standoff ensues here on the defensive side. Against the offense, Simply Nick is going to try and score this one all on his own lonesome. Can he do it alone? Can he do it? Will he get crushed by the timer? No, he won't. We're tied. We're not tied. It's 2-1 in favor of the Simply Spammers. They need to reverse sweep this round here.
Nick always has the timing correct and just clutches it out when it really matters. So they can see that experience is really important. Also Techie with a very important snipe onto Nico, dropping that flag. And now it's 2-1. They need to score, else Soma Jam will take that point. Yeah, 3.5 minutes left. Techie with a great recapture of the flag, and Cyril also there to save the day, and he has a lot of speed. Now should maybe drop the flag. There should be one member behind, but Techie misses it. But there is simply Nick coming back. Techie's getting it. That was maybe a miscalculation because Nick just had a way better approach than him. That was unfortunate. This could have been so good here for the red team if Techie just didn't take that flag. But it was Nick taking it, not taking it in this case. And now the blue team is back again. Also, Winos is getting it back from Cyril. And Techie with a very good defense line, just predicting that line. Deja vu. Again, same line for Techie.
Been in this place before.
Yeah, and now Nico again versus Techie. When will they drop it? Never. And Nico predicting that. And Nick. Oh my god, what was that, Nick?
That's a jumping tackle if I've ever seen one. Yeah. What a save there by Nick to stop that from happening. And you can see that the players on Soma Jam are not afraid to respawn, right? They respawn. They're happy to do so. It goes right in front of where you want to go on the offense. Meanwhile, the Simply Spammers are not respawning. You can see it. Their defense is very lackluster in these last few rounds here. As Winos, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but that worked for a few seconds there, stopping that from ever getting taken out of this zone. And now Jacoy finally grabs it out. He'll go towards the reset block. 2 minutes left.
Line.
He needs to tie up the game.
Yeah, they need to tie up the game. Okay, Jacoy with a different line, losing the flag. There's no one behind him, so he has to respawn. And Nico now with the counter attack, but Techie saves the day yet again. Very important snipe here from Techie. Jam is going back for it again, and Cyril is there to maybe get that flag. Nope, not the acceleration is coming in. Jacoy getting juked, and Jam might be able to get that point. There's no red player. They have to get that one across. They are behind. Jam, however, looking very strong, and he could maybe get it here. There's one behind him. Techie again with a save, and they are still alive in this round. Jacoy also getting it now. They just have to save this one. Nick rushing B and dropping the flag. Cyril getting it back. Winos on his back. Cyril with a lot of speed. Tonix is there as well. Cyril can just juke her. And that is so much speed for Cyril. Maybe now he can make it. But look at Jam also having similar speed than him. And he is on his way to score maybe the point. 60 seconds left. And Soma Jam could go into the lead with that.
Techie respawn. He needs the speed here to try and catch up to Jam, because or else it's going to be 2-1 in favor for Soma Jam. It will be 2-1 in their favor. And now it's all crumbling down for the Simply Spammers. They need to win these next 2 rounds, or else the win will go to Soma Jam. They are up 2-1 in the rounds. Oh my goodness, Turbo. We are in an opportunity here where Soma Jam could steal this one away from the favorites, right? You said it yourself earlier on. Simply Spammers were the favorites here, and we've seen how well they played together. But the Soma Jam, these French players, just as good on not just this map, right, but on all the maps. They've been able to play a very smart style of Flag Rush.
Yeah, definitely. They play a different style than the others here, but look at that. We have Techie now barely or almost getting that point, but again it seems that this approach is not working out. I think we have seen 1 point, if even, going for that backwards approach, and then for this uphill. And now Winos is there. No one is there to save the day. No one respawned. Winos can chill, and this might be the point, but no, Cyril was just behind there, and again with a lot of speed dropping that flag, and Tonix can actually get it, because it wasn't laying, it was laying on the floor.
Yeah, Here we go again. I mean, the defense out of Zyril has been so strong. And
Oh,
he's going on a different route. We've not seen this route before with the flag. Let's see what they go for it. And Techie was there and ready to make that save. That is a smart play out of Techie, knowing and positioning himself right in the position of where that flag would be as they try to reset the flag up in the air.
And just playing a little bit for time. Simply Nick has just gone for that flag and dropped it immediately again to buy some time. And the flag has not been reset, actually. So there was one player going for that again. Not sure why Nick went for that, actually. No idea. Maybe they are up for something with that. Because Techie, Nick, and Sai. Everyone is there. Everyone from the red team. Nico smelling this one. Techie getting it back, though. But Jam also there. All 8 players. They're on this one road piece. And Jam is fragile, though, so he will have a hard time. Cyril coming back, and now Winos is there as well to maybe get that flag back. But Cyril now with the snipe, but sliding out due to the icy tires, and Tonix is getting the flag back for her team. So it's like really back and forth here between those teams.
Very back and forth indeed, as the smooth tires just really don't help out whatsoever as they go onto the booster. There's enough speed to go around here as will they score their first point here. The first point will go towards Soma Jam, I think, unless the defense comes in clutch. Will the defense come in clutch? Yes, Chakoi not juked, and he'll fly away with the flag, putting it up in the air in a really uncomfortable position. And now Winos, I think, will be able to get this flag first. Yeah, Winos or Techie. Yeah, Techie steals it away, actually. And that will be a nice job by the Simply Spammers for getting that one away from Soma Jam. They can't respawn in time. No. And so now the respawn strats don't work. Techie will be alone, will be able to score this one. It's 1-0 for the Simply Spammers halfway through Game 4.
Halfway through Game 4, Jakoi picking up the flag again. Nick with a lot of speed. I think he cannot make that one, but makes the trick. Oh, it didn't work out. But maybe someone else has the speed here as Nick gets that flag back again. Tonix and Nico are there as well. Good drop here from Nick, actually. Almost getting it, but Jakoi, Nick, what a good amount of team play was this one. It was so great from them, and they will score the next point. Okay, I respect that, Nick. I respect that. That was great. Oh, that was actually great. That was very nice here from Nick and Jakoi. Almost made it happen there, but the blue team has it back. Tonix and Nico on that lead right now. First, second position. They will get finalist mode here. Nah, I'm of course only joking, guys. But let's take a look. What can Tonix do? Tonix not with a lot of speed, but Nico comes back there, juking Techie, and the gates are open, and the 1-1 is coming in, the equalizer. And I think that was the first time that this really worked out. It requires a lot of team play. Yeah, but look at that now. Cyril has the flag back. It's non-stop action here. Winos getting it back though. But who's gonna get that flag from Winos? No one. Every one of those 3 players who were behind their teammate have missed the flag. But Winos now slowing down a lot due to him being fragile. Jakoi getting it back though. It's non-stop action here, QDC.
Non-stop action. And right now, the rounds in the last 2 rounds were really short. But we remember round 1 where there was only 1 point scored. Jakoi doesn't have the speed. He's going to pass it off to Techie. Tonix able to save it and able to get it out of harm's way, out of the scoring position, out of the net. Very smart play there by Tonix, getting it away. And she has just played a good part into saving Soma Jam and maybe getting them the win here, because at this point with 50 seconds left, there's a good chance whoever scores next is the winner of this round. And if that's Soma Jam, they will win it all. However, it is still in their defensive zone. So Techie grabs that one off of the floor. Zyril doesn't have the speed. Simply Nick doesn't have the speed either. And now it's the blue team that have the flag. Jam having it taken back. There's a lot of time wasted here. Techie, one last opportunity. Tonix, Techie, Tonix.
Techie knows it.
Yeah, he knows the trick, but there's someone up there. There's someone on the defensive side, and they're alone, though. It's Winos, and he's going to drive this up the lower wall here and try to reset the flag. How are they going to get this one?
No, dude.
Oh, man. The smart little plays. Now the flag is stuck. Jakoi, Techie, they're trying to get it out. Instead, they're trying to get it stuck here. How's this gonna get out? Are they gonna get this out? What happens here? Wait, okay, no, the flag's not stuck. They can get it out. It's just that the players need to respawn now. It's a 3v3 for the moment. Nick has it. He's going to go onto the balance pipe, but he's going to need to fall down because the defense is there in time. Overtime has been enabled here a little while ago, and now Soma Jam, who are stuck in their own zone for the last 2-3 minutes, now can get out. Can they win this one? Will they win this one? It's match point. They have the rounds in favor. They have 2 maps to their name. Dropping it back to Tunix. Nico can drive this one home. It's juked, and now it's going to be Jam winning it all. They've done it, Turbo. They've won the Open Flagrush Cup.
What a final was that! Techie with 31 points, but look at that team effort here from Team Soma Jam. It looked very promising for the spammers at the beginning, but it is the spammers unfortunately losing it. Wow, what a performance from Techie and Cyril though. But
yeah.
Wow, what a race that was.
It shows, right? Look at that. They lost 3-1 in terms of the maps, right? But despite that, Techie and Cyril,
they were just more efficient.
80 points. They were stealing so many flags. They were getting all the points that they needed. Blizzard sadly will not be played because Soma Jam have won it 3-1 in terms of the maps. The first 2 maps were won on round number 5. Those could have gone the way of the Simply Spammers, both of them. This could have been a 3-0 sweep from the Simply Spammers right off the start, and sadly, Soma Jam just more clutch. They just had that little bit more clutch juice in their veins.
Yeah, and I think they were more effective because we've seen they have more points, but Soma just scored when it mattered. Like really, I think they also had like a little bit more control at the beginning of the match. But then, like, maybe the Simply Spammers wanted to go for the more risky play, like just alternating the flag, and they missed the timing a bit. Techie was missing out on some points as well on that second map, if you remember that correctly. So the scoreline could have been 2-2 at this point, and a win for the Simply Spammers would have been, like, deserved, to be honest.
Yeah. I think both teams deserve to win this. Both of them were tight up there, and that's what we like to see here for Flagrush. And I hope that some orgs have taken a look at this, and maybe, just maybe, next time they'll sign up some players to play in this, right? Maybe our Begeniuses and M&M's shift, maybe, if they want to play in this, right? Team 300, I know, do love some good gimmicks. Maybe they'll have a few players playing in this, but hopefully we do get some orgs playing and teams playing in this more often, right? Get some more legitimacy into Flagrush and grow the game a bit.
Yeah, it's
the game mode.
It's a great game mode, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well as much as we did, because I have certainly had a lot of fun casting this one more than some other finals that I was casting. I mean, I don't want to like be like disrespectful, but it just a lot of fun. Sorry, my allergies kicking in.
It's a lot of fun to play and a lot of fun to watch. My God.